It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my friends, and I mean that, my buddies, my pals, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. Guys,
it's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And David Aldridge will be on our sideline tonight reporting. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot's good. We got a battle at center tonight. What will you be watching there?
Yeah, I think these are two franchises, Kevin, that obviously pride themselves on what they do on the defensive end. It all starts there. Their philosophy is championships begin there. And if you're talking about defense, no better position to start from than the center spot. Two great rim protectors that we're going to watch tonight.
Make a difference, they certainly do. Here's Green, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
San Antonio on defense. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Aldridge kicks to Gasol. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. And last season, LeBron hinted that he might like to team up with Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. He said he'd like to take a pay cut to do it. And Doris, what do you make of those comments?
Well, I think, Kevin, it's easy to understand why that might rub his Cleveland teammates the wrong way. You know, if that's what he wants, you'd think the best way to handle that might be behind the scenes. But it was a hypothetical presented to LeBron.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
And there it is for him.
You know, he has such a great feel for their offensive system. It's why we so often see him on the successful end of plays like that one.
Parker with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And it's Leonard missing.
He needs to complete that opportunity. Really shocking he botched that one.
And here's Love for three. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
If you look at the Cavs offense, I think there's a lot to like. They can shoot it. They're sure-handed with the basketball. And they're very good at attacking the offensive glass.
And Doris, you talk about the offensive rebounding for the Cavaliers with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love. You've got your hands full.
Oh, Kevin, these are elite players on the offensive glass. And as a defense, it's hard enough containing LeBron and Kyrie. Now you bring help. Their bigs are at the rim cleaning up any misses. What a great recipe for success.
Here's Ginobili following the basket by LeBron James. Anderson kicks to Dedmon. Back to Anderson. Shoots the three. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Williams, he's checked in for Irving. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Shumpert against Ginobili, and there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
That free throw missing.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Sometimes even the simplest things are ruined, but they've got to be frustrated with that turnover.
And a chance to hear from Tony.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me.
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pop's and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
You know, clearly a point of emphasis for them to attack the rim. They're not settling for perimeter shots.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Mo Williams. Dunleavy is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shumpert in at the two-guard spot.
You know, guys, you could make the case that Tristan Thompson has a center's game and a power forward's frame. He put on some weight going into last season in order to spend more time at the five. That was probably a wise choice.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Frye. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mo Williams. Now here's Ginobili. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson able Doris to defend the 4 and 5 spot pretty well.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you know, you love his ability to be able to bang inside and also move laterally when he's away from the rim. And though he's not a great shot blocker, he gives you just enough rim protection when you play him at the 5 spot.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now for 3. Smith. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili, that's for 2. The rebound by Kevin Love.
I love the recognition defensively. They know he can knock down that shot, and you stay right tight to him. You know, the D backs off in three-point territory, he'll take that shot all day long.
Anderson dishes to Ginobili. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Early in the second quarter, that's already his second foul. He's going to have to play under control.